BloodBowl channel is happy to bring you this match, which, if it lives up to expectations, should be a real humdinger, shouldn't it, Jim?
Hi, Bob. Hi, everyone. My answer would be like every Blood Bowl match. Blood, sweat, tears, a bull, apothecaries on standby. What more can you ask for? With such a difference between the two teams, this match could turn into a massacre.
Exactly. Why do you think people pay good money? Charge!
Don't hit me, don't hit me.
Oops, I'm sorry. That's an old reflex on hearing the starting whistle.
That's one regulation clobbering. Blood Bowl is reputedly the toughest of all sports.
So they say, but it really only comes down to taking a few hits.
Player that bad should not be allowed on the pitch. This player is going to have a little nap.
And the wake-up will not be too early after this one. Oh, brilliant side kick to the face. Let's see that again in slow motion. In a game as physical as this, the player is really in the right place.
Exactly, it's really ugly.
Good hand skills. The ball is caught.
Did you hear about the Venus man-eaters, Bob?
Oh, yes, Jim. I think everyone knows about the man-eaters.
Oh, I'm scared, Bob.
So is everyone with proverbial coconuts.
It's in the pocket, or should I say in the hands. It seems this player does all the talking with the fists.
And they clearly know how to get heard.
She sent him down for a chat with the Astrogranite. Blood Bowl players are getting more like their Albion League cousins every day.
That wasn't a light touch that put him down, Jim. That was a solid chop to the back of the neck. That player's gonna add a new scar to his collection.
That's why they're always on the front page of Spike magazine.
Did you know that according to Spike magazine, the #1 all-time worst player award was Spicky McGrone?
Who?
A goblin who played only one season.
Can you believe it?
30 fumbles in a season, averaging more than 2 per match, including a record 9 fumbles in his last match. And he finally pulled apart with the head coach.
What do you expect?
Oh, no, another one who actually plays the ball.
Yeah, but I think it will still be hurting when he comes round in a day or two.
That reminds me of when I took drift bets in the '91 final against Reitland.
Oh, yeah. You kneecapped him.
You remember the 2503 season, which saw the retirement of one of Blood Bowl's favorite killers? Nobler Blackwood, who after 8 great seasons finally hung up his chainsaw.
It lopped off more heads than any other chainsaw in history, including a massive 14 decapitations in one match. Looks like there was some bad blood between those two, eh, Bob?
Yeah, Jim. Something to do with swapped body parts. I think she's singing him a lullaby.
Is it true that most of the Amazon team's devoted fans consist of young men, Bob?
Not at all, Jim. I've heard a large portion of their fan base consists of disgruntled homemakers and countless scores of former Bloodweiser babes.
Aha! That would explain why the Amazon fans had their own fans themselves. Hold still and then pow! Right in the face.
Wow! Tossed him like a pancake.
And then walloped him with the pan. You can't say much about that.
Full-blooded, but perfectly legal.
Wow! I can tell you straight, that hurts.
These exotic Blood Bowl players are fairly new to the game, Jim.
Yes, Bob. They mesmerize me every time they enter the pitch.
Ah, yeah, Jim. These Lustrian Amazons sure have added some flavor to the game.
Look at that! Wow!
Oh, wow! Ow! The ball is in his hands. Incoming!
Well, it is a violent sport.
That's what happens when a pro crosses an amateur.
Yes, splotch.
Every now and again, Blood Bowl throws up a real mixed bag of a team.
Like the Motley Horde, that's made up of a bunch of misfits.
Yeah, can't be easy to coach those cast-offs every day of the week. Just a few yards to go. First touchdown of the match. And that's the first supporter's head to go flying.
The players are positioned and we're off.
That player's seeing stars now.
Funny for someone that wasn't really that bright.
Boom! In the face, and then followed by a clean uppercut. Well done! Ouch! Right in the face. The other guy couldn't dodge that one. Yep, upside down. That's one way to look at things. The ball is in her hands.
Wizards have not always been able to cast spells safely from behind the sidelines. Were you playing at the time in an Albion League, a second division that prohibited spellcasting from off the pitch?
Oh, yes. They were great times. I remember fans traveling to games just to see how well Wizards stood up to the mad charge of a raving Blood Bowl scholar. The noise created by a sizzling fireball, followed by the characteristic sound of the snap of a Wizard's neck. It's a catch! Now this player just needs to survive!
Not Soon enough for some players, eh, Bob?
A couple of minutes on the life support machine will have him back in perfect condition. The second half will soon be underway.
Well, no doubt too soon for some of the badly injured players.
Oh, they'll be off the pitch quick enough. The ball goes skywards, and the match is on. Did you know, Jim, that the Tlax Warriors were the first people to win the Zlatan Cup back in 2491?
You mean no one else had won the cup before, Bob?
No, Jim. It was the first time a non-lizard team participated in the Lustrian Cup, and the Amazons took it by storm and grabbed the trophy from Sotek's word.
That face job is a lot cheaper than a plastic surgeon.
I don't know if he planned it, but it won't do him any harm in the looks department.
What finesse, what style, what perfection.
What a hammer blow!
And don't forget, children, don't try and do this at home. Remember, these are seasoned professionals.
Well, one of them is anyway.
Now, there's one that won't be coming back in a hurry. Oh, the Amazons!
Yes, Jim. Scantily dressed women that hit first and ask questions later.
Yes, Bob, I just wish there were more women like that.
Don't we all, Jim? Don't we all?
Good recovery.
Poetry in motion.
What we'd like to see
More often. I'd say that player just breathed his last breath.
It's hardly surprising, Bob. His lungs are somewhat out of position. This player was really strong. Do you think they have some troll blood in them?
Could be. Or maybe his opponent shouldn't speak that way about the family. Stab him into the... Wow! I didn't even have enough time to finish the sentence.
Well, you know, Bob, it really riles the fans when they see a player try to sneak off like that.
Doping is really endemic in this sport.
Isn't it written into the game rules?
Incoming!
Well, it is a violent sport. It seems this player does all the talking with the fists.
And they clearly know how to get heard. I think she's singing him a lullaby.
What a mean hit.
As you say, it is pure art. Go back home now.
Wow! I can tell you straight, that hurts. Did you hear about the Evil Gits? The team that is made up of the mix of evil players?
Their fans won the Most Evil Supporters of the Year award. Fully merited from what I've seen.
This player has opened the slapping box and gives rather generously. Right hook was worthy of a black hawk.
You're telling me it'll take a while to get over it. The pitch is no place to lie down for a sleep.
After an uppercut like that, he doesn't have any choice.
Corruption is so widespread that the Referees Guild has set up rules concerning where, when, and how one can accept a bribe.
Under an agreement signed last season, clubs are not allowed to offer less than the going rate. She sent him down for a chat with the Astrogranite. Instant stun.
What a sissy! That one can't hold the ground. Poetry in motion.
What we'd like to see
More often. There goes the ball.
like a letter in the post. That's one regulation clobbering.
Wow, I didn't see that one coming.
Man, nor did the player, or he would have ducked.
Ouch! Right in the face. The other guy couldn't dodge that one. You're not far from the line now.
It smells like a touchdown. We don't see much of the heroes of law these days.
I don't know.
any spectators who aren't aware, the heroes of law hope to show the world a better way by honest, strategic play on the pitch.
It's probably a good thing we don't see them.
The crowd enjoy the show as they sing the team anthem. The players are ready. He's got a hand to the ball.
Yeah, now he's looking around for support.
As soon as he throws his first punch.
We know the opponent will be out for lunch. Incoming!
Well, it is a violent sport.
That reminds me of when I took Griff to bits in the '91 final against Reichland.
Oh, yeah. You kneecapped him. Oh, the Amazons!
Yes, Jim. Scantily dressed women that hit first and ask questions later.
Yes, Bob. I just wish there were more women like that.
Don't we all, Jim? Don't we all?
It seems this player does all the talking with the fists.
And they clearly know how to get heard. Another sports accident.
Rest in peace.
In a game as physical as this, the player is really in the right place.
Exactly. It's really ugly. The player gets hold of the ball. Magic stuff! That was one hell of a touchdown! A beautiful touchdown! A marvelous touchdown! A touchdown beyond all touchdown!
That match certainly went down well. Just look at the mark it got.
What did you expect? It had everything.
Some teams put too much emphasis on their physical presence, but Blood Bowl is more than a fight.
There's a ball out there, dummies. A defeat that must leave a bitter taste in the mouth. They had the majority of the ball, but they did nothing with it.
Too many continental players, ballerinas, just pushing the ball around, but no real bite. I hope that none of the opposition suffers from claustrophobia.
The team kept them confined to their own half.
Own quarter, I'd say.
What? Not one player doped? Let me express just a teensy-weensy bit of surprise.
Well, if it's true, it will definitely go down in the annals.
I don't know if the ref has got enough room to write down the names of all those he sent off.